Welcome back to NBA Cinema. Today we got to talk about Kevin Porter Jr. a little bit more, but today Adam Silver has addressed this, and I think a lot of people's been waiting to see what he had to say. You know, you had the Miles Bridges thing. That's the closest thing to compare this to, where the images came out and Miles Bridges' girlfriend at the time put out a phone call that she had with her son and her mom, you know, alleging what Miles Bridges had done. Kevin Porter Jr., you know, we got the images of him going into the precinct, him being picked up from the hotel where the alleged altercation took place in New York. And Adam Silver was asked about it today, and this is what he had to say.
The allegations here are horrific, no question about it. But I don't know anything more, of course, about the actual facts other than reading those allegations. We have a domestic violence policy that was collectively bargained with the Players Association. Again, when I say bargain, I mean there was not a contentious issue. They certainly feel as strongly as we do about the issue. Every case, though, also depends on its unique facts. I think here, when we're not in season, there's a little bit more of an opportunity to absorb what's happening before we act. I think if it were a case where we're in the middle of a season, we might be compelled to do something faster. And so while ultimately we're required to be deferential to law enforcement when there's an investigation, and clearly there's an investigation now, I think this has given us the opportunity, because we're not in season or not, training camps haven't opened yet, to take a little bit of time here to better understand the situation. And one thing I've learned over many years of working on these cases is that not to assume anything here, and that to not just rely on headlines, but to try to truly understand what's happening here as a combination of what law enforcement has learned and direct interviews. And so we're still now in the process of gathering information.
So there you heard it. The first statement officially from Adam Silver regarding this matter. And that's about what I expected. He can't jump headfirst into it until they gather more. But the scary thing for Kevin Porter Jr. is they're not in the middle of the season, so they can exhaust more resources right away to see exactly what happened. Because this is out of the team's jurisdiction. I'm telling you, this young man is going to be out the league, and he's not viewed like Miles Bridges is, okay? Miles Bridges, he started rapping and he had his issue with that young lady, but it also, I think what worked with Miles Bridges is there was video of her stalking him out by his front door and everything. So it looked like at times, that it was two-sided. And even the son on the phone says mommy started hitting daddy and they were fighting and all that type of stuff. Whereas the report came out today that the young lady was asleep by the time Kevin Porter Jr. got into the room. So he woke her up out of her sleep, striking her. It's the way they're making it sound. That's the way it's framing it. And that's the way they're framing it. And he said that these allegations are horrific. When you hear words like that, he hasn't said too much yet, but when you hear things like that, expect the worst. If you're Kevin Porter Jr., expect the worst. And he's burned, a few bridges with some teams. And yeah, man, he's probably not gonna get another chance after this. And I can't say I would be mad if he didn't, because this young man has squandered quite a few. Hey, it is what it is, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.